I'm Aveline. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So of course we're doing a build today, but before we get started with that, I want to say a huge thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video. Surfshark is a VPN service, and VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. A VPN can help keep your personal data safe if you're ever on public Wi-Fi. So for example, if you're working at a cafe on your laptop, maybe you're working on the train while on the go, or maybe you're playing a game on your phone, Surfshark can add an extra layer of safety. What I personally use it for the most, and basically almost every day, is I unlock Netflix content that's not available where I live in Denmark, but that's available in other countries. So currently I'm working my way through the American library, and after that I think I'm gonna take on the UK one. After that, who knows? And I've also begun using it a lot on YouTube because for some reason a lot of performance and music videos are blocked in my country now. So by changing my location, I get access to those again. Surfshark is available for your computer, but also for your phone, whether you have iOS or Android, and you can even get it on PlayStation and Xbox. They have 24/7 live customer support, a 30-day money-back guarantee, and if you use my code Aveline, you get 83% off plus an extra 3 months for free. So if you're looking for a reliable VPN service, if maybe you work on public Wi-Fi quite a lot, you work while on the go, or maybe you're just looking for more content to consume on Netflix or YouTube, I can genuinely recommend Surfshark. So thank you again to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video, and without further ado, let's get on to the rest of it. So today we are decorating an apartment, and this one is in, what's it called, Evergreen Harbor. I don't remember what the different areas are called anymore. I think this is the Quarry. It's in the upper left corner of the map. So it's been a while since I've decorated any of the apartments in Evergreen Harbor. I kind of feel like for a second there, I sort of forgot that they existed. I don't know what that's about, but anyways, so that's where we're hanging out today. This one is for a single dad and his 2 daughters. Of course, you could have any sort of family combination living here if it's a mom and a boy and a girl or whatever. It's just that there's room for 1 or 2 parents, a teen, and then also a toddler / tiny human, whatever you want to call them. I prefer tiny human. So yeah, but it's kind of inspired. I was kind of like trying to make it look like it's for a single dad, although it's definitely a bit on the nicer side when it comes to the interior. I definitely thought a lot about the color scheme and stuff. So I don't think the dad is necessarily, I don't think he's super wealthy because it's a very small apartment, but at the same time, I think he does care a lot about his furniture and stuff. I do think he cares a lot about the appearance of the place, of the interior in this apartment. So it's been a bit quiet on the channel this week. I kind of just felt like taking a couple of days off because I know that next week is going to be very busy because the new pack is out next week, and I'm going to be going crazy with a lot of uploads for you guys, so you can count on that. But therefore, also with the election that we're not going to be talking about, don't worry, but also because of the election, I've just kind of been, like, I can't even imagine what it's like living over there right now in the US, because I'm sitting here in Denmark and I'm so completely sucked into it. I can't stop looking at the map and just counting votes and stuff. So, or not literally counting votes, but like doing the math and stuff. So I've just been focusing on that. I literally cannot stop myself. So it's been, I'm tired because I've been up till very late at night. Obviously, I'm not in the same time zone as any of the US states, so it's got a little bit late some of the evenings here, but it's been incredibly hard to just focus because I'm nervous on your behalf and stuff. But anyways, I feel a little bit better about it today, I'm not gonna lie. But we're not gonna talk about it too much. I just wanted you guys to know that I'm thinking about you, and that's why there hasn't been a lot of videos up, simply because I've been having a hard time. I've been struggling focusing, so I've been recording really short Roblox videos, but other than that, like with Sims where I have to sit down and record for hours at a time, I've just not been able to. But next week we're going absolutely crazy. I'll also have a video up tomorrow and on Sunday, so you have that to look forward to. And I actually sat down yesterday and I wanted to record, and then I don't know, my Sims game just did not want to open. It was so weird, it kept crashing, and then I finally got it open. But then I loaded my save and then it crashed, and I got it open again, and then I loaded my save and it crashed. And I just sat here for like 2 to 3 hours and just tried to figure that out. And then in the end, I think I forced an update like 3 times or something. I updated my computer as well. I updated several different things. I deleted programs of my computer as well. Sorry about that. and then restarted it, and then it worked. And it just took 2 to 3 hours. It was really ridiculous. So yeah, there was supposed to be a video up yesterday, but my computer was fine, but the game didn't want to start until it was like 6 o'clock or something. And at that point, it was too late. Or maybe it was like 5 o'clock or something. At that point, it's too late because recording for me takes like, if I do an apartment, it's still like 2 to 3 hours of recording, not in a row, but with small breaks here and there. So I may end up with like 1.5 hours of footage or something. And then there's editing, voiceover, rendering, so on and so on. Screenshots have to be edited and thumbnails and, all that stuff. So I just kind of did the math and figured that I wouldn't have time to get it up on time anyways, so I pushed it for today. But it felt weird to not upload for 4 days. I'll admit that. It felt very weird. I hope you guys have been doing great though. Also, do expect some early access footage next week. I don't know when, but usually it's either 1 or 2 days after the update. The update is definitely hitting on Tuesday. I don't know what's in it other than the platforms. So don't ask me because I literally, I don't know. But I know the update should be coming out on Tuesday because it's always Tuesday and then pack release on Friday. So either expect, English is going well today, in case you hadn't noticed, but anyways, either expect early access videos on Wednesday or Thursday. I'll let you guys know once I have green light to tell you. So yeah, but there is snowy escape videos coming up next week and I'm super excited. It always feels weird when you have access to a pack and then you get it taken away from you and you're stuck with not stuck, but you're stuck without the pack basically. Basically, like you sort of got enough time to get used to the items and then they're taken away from you and you don't have them anymore. It's always weird. Like when you go to events and you play with the new packs for hours and hours and then you go back home to your own setup and you don't have it anymore. It's so strange. So I'm looking forward to next week quite a lot. And also for those of you who are interested in downloading the builds, I'll let you guys know, like next week, once I have access to the pack, I'll let you guys know if I can manage to save them on my computer and put them up on Patreon as tray files and also on the gallery for download as well. So you'll know as soon as I have access to the pack, I'll know if I manage to bringing them over. I don't actually know. I might have accidentally deleted my save file yesterday, not gonna lie. I'll have to check on that because I don't know if I accidentally just deleted the save files when I uninstalled. We'll see. Anyways, I might have messed it up for myself because I was so stressed out and exhausted, but so stressed out trying to, get my game to work because I desperately wanted to go on Sims. So I might have accidentally deleted the save file that the builds were in, but I'll have a look at it. So actually, I just realized that I'm on my computer, so why don't I just go check if the save file is still there? It is. So if I manage to move that save file to this version of The Sims, because when we record early access, we're on a Sims build of some sort. We're not on our usual version of The Sims. That's why there's a watermark bouncing around on the screen as well. I think that's to avoid anybody leaking anything, to be honest, but that's when we're in that version of The Sims, the watermark is there as well. So I have to carry over the save file into this version, and it might sound a little bit confusing right now. I don't blame you if you think it's confusing. I'm confused with it too, or confused about it too. But anyways, if I manage, you'll have those tray files, those builds on Friday at least next week. Maybe Thursday or something, just to get them out there so you guys can download them as soon as you get access to the pack, because I think it depends on where you're from as well. I think it's the same. Isn't it the same as usual? I don't actually remember how launch goes exactly because I think the last one that I waited for was City Living, and that's a long time ago. I've been getting early access since after that, so I don't remember exactly how it goes, but I think it's 12 a.m. or p.m. at midnight in your country. As soon as the date says 13th of November, that's when you get access to the pack. I think it works like that, so it depends on where you are in the world, so I might actually upload them on Thursday. Anyways, enough talk about that. Nobody asked. I don't know. It's like I tunnel vision like crazy, and I just want to make sure that I explain everything so that it's understood before I move on to the next subject. I don't know, super annoying. Anyways, let's talk a little bit about the build. So we are way over halfway through. We actually only have 2.5 minutes left of this video, but I hope you guys do like the vibe of this apartment. It's definitely a bit on the darker side, like compared to a lot of the stuff that I've been doing lately. This is definitely a lot darker, but I feel like it's also healthy to try out different color schemes so you're not just stuck using the same color schemes over and over. So today I decided to basically avoid white, except from the toddler's room here, because I feel like a dark room for a tiny human might actually be a little bit scary for them at night. I don't know why. I just like when, I don't know why it makes sense in my head. I just like when the tiny humans' bedrooms are a little bit brighter because, I don't know. Is that weird? Tell me if it's weird. It's just a thing in my head that tells me that it has to be a little bit brighter, but I could be completely wrong about that. Like, does it make any difference for them? I don't know. But anyways, for the rest of the apartment though, I've been going for a lot of dark grays and the lighter gray wallpaper as well. The wallpaper that I'm using is the plaster that is from Eco Lifestyle. I love that wallpaper. It's like, it has like a nice raw kind of touch to it, and I really like that. I can imagine looking at it in real life. I kind of want a wall like that in my bedroom in a dark gray kind of color. I feel like it would look really cool behind my bed, so like the wall behind my bed, but it's going to take some time to get to do that. I don't know if I'll ever get around to doing it. Also because I feel like if you had to paint something, you have to paint it before you actually move in and like get your furniture into the room and stuff, because where am I going to sleep the night after I've painted that wall? I can't sleep in my bedroom because of fumes and stuff, I suppose, or something. So, but anyways, I love that wallpaper. So we're going for that kind of color scheme, like gray, dark gray, and then blue throughout this house, as you've probably seen because we're basically done now, but I just wanted to talk about the build a little bit. I hope you guys liked it though. If you did, you can download this apartment off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. Thank you again to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video. I can definitely recommend their VPN service. I use it basically every day, like honestly, I actually do. So you guys on Discord would know as well. So I can honestly highly recommend them. So check out the description for a link to their VPN. But anyways, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. You got your high heels on, and I'm wearing my worn-out jeans. What could go wrong? Sipping on a beer, sing along to our favorite songs. All I want is you. You make my world spin round and round. Sometimes I don't know what to do, 'cause my heart starts racing when I'm with you. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine.